Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is May 27, 2025, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Grabbed your caffeine fix yet?
Hey David, doing all right? Just waiting for this brew to kick in. How about you survived the morning emails?
Barely, mate. I've got a stack of follow-ups that could bury me, but let's not talk shop just yet.
Fair enough. What's caught your eye in the news today?
Oh, I saw something wild about international politics. Sweden's government is trying to pin down an official cultural canon, like defining what's truly Swedish.
Interesting. I read about that too. It's stirring up quite a debate in their art scene.
Yeah, people are asking if it's abe or sonas that make the cut. I mean, can you imagine us trying to define our culture in a list?
It's tricky. Culture evolves, and boxing it into a checklist could alienate a lot of voices.
True, but from a sales angle, I'm thinking it's a branding goldmine. Imagine pitching Swedish essence to clients. Could sell anything with that vibe.
Maybe, but it risks oversimplifying identity. Do you think it could impact how they're seen globally?
For sure, it's either a genius move or a total PR mess. I'd bet on some funny memes coming out of this, though.
Probably. It's a fine line between pride and exclusion.
Speaking of global stuff, I also caught this bit on economics and tech. The EU talking about hitting back at US tech giants in a potential trade spat.
Yes, I saw that. It's all about tariffs and market access. Could reshape how big tech operates across borders.
Man, that's going to hit our clients hard if it escalates. Half my accounts rely on those platforms for ads and data.
It's a bigger picture, too. If the EU pushes hard, it might force innovation in local tech solutions, which isn't a bad thing.
Maybe, but I'm just picturing the chaos in my inbox if costs spike. More headaches for me, cheers for that, EU.
Well, it's a wake-up call for diversification. Companies might need to rethink over-reliance on a few tech titans.
Yeah, spread the risk. I get it. Still, I'm not thrilled about explaining this to my boss if budgets get slashed.
It's all about adaptation. We've seen trade tensions before. It's just a new playing field.
Fair point. On a lighter note, did you see the buzz about the American Music Awards happening tonight?
I did. Jennifer Lopez is hosting, and it's live today. Should be a big show.
Oh, J-Lo's running the show. That's going to pull in some serious views. I might even sneak a peek after work.
It's nice to have something fun to look forward to. These award shows always remind me of simpler times. Just chilling with friends, watching who wins.
Totally. It's like a mini escape from the grind. I'm betting on some crazy outfits. Always good for a laugh over lunch chats tomorrow.
I'm more curious about the performances. They often set the tone for music trends, which is kind of fascinating from a cultural angle.
Yeah, and I'm just hoping for some bangers to add to my playlist. Need something to pump me up for those cold calls.
Fair enough. It's amazing how much entertainment shapes our downtime, even at work.
For real? It's the glue of office banter. Speaking of Sweden again, do you reckon their canon thing could include music like ABBA as a global icon?
It's likely. Music is such a universal connector. Could be a safe bet for their list.
I'd vote for ABBA in a heartbeat. Imagine pitching a deal with Dancing Queen as the soundtrack. Clients would sign on the spot.
That's one way to close a deal. But it makes you wonder how much of culture is exportable versus deeply personal.
Deep stuff. I just know if I hear Waterloo one more time, I'm staging a protest in the break room.
I'd join you for the nostalgia alone. It's funny how these things stick with us.
Totally. Back to the EU tech drama. Do you think it'll push smaller companies to step up their game?
Possibly. It could level the playing field a bit, giving startups a chance to fill gaps if the giants stumble.
I'd love to see that. Maybe I'll get some fresh leads out of it. New players always need a good sales rep.
Always looking for the angle, huh? It's a solid strategy, though, staying ahead of the curve.
Gotta keep the hustle alive. On the music front, Who do you reckon will steal the show tonight at the awards?
Tough call, but I'm rooting for someone unexpected to shine. It's always the underdogs who surprise us.
Nice. I'm all for an upset. Keeps things spicy. Kind of like when a dark horse client lands a huge order out of nowhere.
True, those surprises keep us on our toes. It's like a little reminder that not everything's predictable.
Speaking of unpredictable, Sweden's cultural list thing, how do you think it plays into their business scene?
It could boost tourism or creative industries if done right. But it might also create friction if it feels forced or exclusionary.
Yeah. I can see companies jumping on it for marketing. Buy our stuff that's officially Swedish. That'd be my pitch.
It's a double-edged sword. Authenticity matters, and customers can smell a gimmick from a mile away.
Oh, for sure. I've had enough flops to know when to dial back the hype.
Experience teaches us that. It's all about balance, whether it's culture or tech trade wars.
Couldn't agree more. Man, these coffee chats always get my brain buzzing better than any meeting.
Same here. It's a nice way to ease into the chaos of the day.
Speaking of chaos, I've got a client call in 10 minutes. Got to charm him into a bigger order. Wish me luck.
You've got this, David. I've got a project review to prep for, so I'll catch you later.
Cool. Let's do this again tomorrow. Don't let the spreadsheets win.
Deal. Have a good one and nail that call.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.